I'm the Petty Critic, not a tattoo fiend. But here's my most recent tattoo. You know why we're here. Let's get into the video. He kind of crossing them shits out with the quickness, like he's an assassin. He took this shit personal. It's not could have been love anymore.
She got like 2 meatballs in the back of her. Feel me?
Absolutely.
What's that supposed to mean?
That they don't look real. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? Think. Use your brain. Or did you transfer your brain to your ass cheeks?
A big booty.
Like this shit not right. That shit weird.
This week on Could Have Been Love.
Dr. Umar sees the world of relationship absent of color.
I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African queens. Spiritually transmitted diseases.
That's homegrown right there.
Stop thirsting for the white black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
That's kind of racist.
Maybe to you.
Shut the f up.
I don't want to get in the middle of some freaky business that you got going on with all these girls.
There's no freaky.
Drew, I'm not into that.
My name is Miss L, and we are here for oral sex education.
Drewski like it's live, so I think he.
Oral sex education. Dude, you can be a dentist and a sex therapist? Who knew? How much do they pay? And where do I apply?
Like that.
This is the Could Have Been Love Mud Brawl.
Oh, ew.
Oh! Keep it clean, bruh. And the physical, to the detriment of the intellectual.
Twerk them little cheeks. Twerk them baby cheeks.
Ladies are going on. Meatball, why the long face?
Just saying. Gotta go.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that.
Gray, black and while other experts claim the topic of love is as simple as black and white, this man believes
gosh.
it exists.
He's gonna use that as a way to insert a race joke, y'all. I am so sick of these half-baked, half-mixed race jokes.
Somewhere in the gray. As literally the #1 therapist in the world, Dr. Umar sees the world of relationship absent of color.
Yeah.
Whether
I'm sick of these half-breed jokes, brother. Can we like move on, please?
they're black, white,
There's something more. I don't know.
Asian, or midget, it's all clear to him.
I'm hanging out in Georgia with my big brother Drewski. Could have been love. Who
Your big brother Drewski, knowing damn well you look way older than he do. Stop it, man. Stop it.
will be his?
And then doctor at what? The only doctor. He's as much of a doctor as Dr. Dre can do heart surgery.
Future queen. I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African
Black
queens.
Forever,
Black.
Snow bunnies never. Clinical psychologist, Philadelphia. Okay, you got me, nigga. You got me. All right, I don't gotta shut the fuck up.
Queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Helping people cope since 2013.
That's good.
That shit is so fake. That doesn't even look enjoyable. Like, to be on the receiving end or the giving end.
Voluptuous woman. Thinks she might have had a little work done. That's her business.
You think she might have had a little work done. Come on, Umar. This man...
It's not mine.
First question, your cultural background. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Lebanese. I'm Middle Eastern.
I knew it. Yeah, I was like, you're talking about white, but I was like, she looks like she's from the Middle East. She doesn't even look Latin. She kind of do, but she looks different. She's... Yeah, I clocked that immediately. But just because she has white skin, they immediately... So are Asians white because they have white skin? No. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and even Mexicans that can have white skin and they can be white passing, and then you'll be like, oh, they're white. And then they start speaking and they don't even speak a lick of English. Come on, y'all, do better.
As a young Lebanese young lady, why would you be interested in dating a black man?
Is he for real? What does that even mean? Dude. What does that even mean? Yeah, right. That shit made no sense. That face, physically, externally, she's making is how I feel internally right now. Because what in the hell did he just ask? Such an outdated, antiquated concept. Talking about, oh yeah, because you're from Lebanon or your heritage is from there, why would you want to date a black man? Like, Okay, Umar. And then, y'all, he's a doctor. He's a clinical psychologist asking these kinds of dumbass questions.
That's kind of racist.
Facts.
Maybe to you.
Maybe to you. What the fuck does that even mean, dude?
God, I don't know who the he think he is.
Exactly. And your name's Bay. That's annoying.
I don't even know who the that is.
Right.
But I'm not with it. That man is racist as
Being Dr. Umar, it's a no-go on the interracial relationships.
Why?
On any interracial relationships. That's super. Wow. I mean, I don't even know how to make a joke to that one. Like,
Do you want a black
I mean, I guess the punchline's already there.
man?
I feel like people don't realize how hard that really is to do.
Well, she's also a good girl. She understands me. You know, we met at the club last
night. She's a good girl. She understands me. She knows what kind of liquor I like to drink at the club. You know what I'm saying? We just met last night, and I think we're going to get married, have, 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and a dog, maybe a picket fence. You know what I'm saying? And then afterward, I think we might, settle in divorce. Could have been love.
Last night, and yeah, like she's a good woman.
What do you think you bring to the table? What's 3 qualities you have that you think would fit perfectly with his life path?
I'm ambitious.
All right.
I have a hustle, like a strong hustle.
Okay.
A good support system.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, she supports.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm loyal. Like I'm very, very, very loyal.
And
you know what's crazy? I almost don't disbelieve that based on the way the rest of these hoes have been moving. It's like, if she genuinely says that, I wouldn't even be surprised if she was. That ass is just insane. Like, not even in a good way. That's not a compliment. It just, like, why? Who told you to do this? Who gave you the advice that, yes, this is what you needed? You needed, like, 2 fucking cantaloupes on the back of your waistline. Ambitious,
strong hustle, loyal, good support system. A lot of women would say the same thing. What
That's
separates
fine.
you?
I am the table.
Oh gosh, here we go. And then using these fucking NPC responses. It's like, come on, you ladies. If you're trying to differentiate yourself from other women, don't be saying the same shit other women be saying.
There ain't nothing more to talk about right now.
Sure. You can stand up and show him.
Oh my God, Drewski. That dude, he tripping, brother.
About table,
not
she
looking.
mean. Okay.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
First of all, I told you I wasn't a snow bunny, so why the
That's what I'm saying. She's Middle Eastern. She's not even. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's stupid. This is a fucking dude. This is a clinical fucking psychologist. He's not even paying attention. He's not even listening, and he's trying to psychoanalyze some shit. Man, stop it. I want my money back, and I need pay.
is you calling me a snow bunny? You don't even know what the you're talking about, and the internet eats you up.
Right. I'm doing that right now.
The is really wrong with all y'all that watch him.
Love y'all. That part is crazy.
He lame as in my book.
He is lame.
I didn't say anything that was offensive. Asking a non-black woman why you want to marry a black man when black women don't have enough black men to marry them.
Yeah, he's stupid as fuck, actually, because that's not even true, statistically speaking. Dr. Umar, stay in your fucking lane, man. Because what? They don't have enough black men to marry them. Do you realize most black men end up marrying black women? Dating and marrying within their same race? Most people within each of their own... Most people in their own race... Let me back up. Most people date within their own race, including with black people. With black men and specifically black women. So to say... oh yeah, there's not enough black men to go around. That's so fucking not true, brother. That's so not true. And it's like, how one-dimensional would this planet be if we all could only date within and marry within our own race and reproduce within our own race? How fucking boring and so dull and gray would the world be if we actually abided by that dogma? He doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. He's stupid. And then it really bothers me that he really classified her as a snow bunny, or like that she's white, and she's not even white. She's not even from Europe in that sense. She's from the Middle East. Completely different cultural background.
That should have not been offensive.
Like,
and then he's saying, I didn't say anything wrong. Like, she stood up, and then you classified her as a snow bunny, and then you shielded your eyes. That was offensive.
Ain't nobody looking at you. You see, that's racist. You're racist. I don't care to even talk to you no more.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. I can't talk to him.
When I
See, I appreciate what you did at least. That I appreciate. Oh God, I do appreciate that. Because it's like, at least she's not a fucking doormat. She's not gonna just sit up here and take disrespect unnecessarily. Like, who is this guy? Random as hell.
told her to step up, she said she'd bring the table, so.
Yeah. He doing too much.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
You've seen it sit on that shelf.
I got you.
It sit up on that
I
shelf.
got you.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Shut up, dude.
It ain't black, but it looked like
She should have answered that question though, not run from it. You feel me?
Nah, you right.
What question? Oh, why did she want to be with Drewski? Like, he didn't even ask that question. He asked specifically, what would make you, a Lebanese woman, want to date a black man? Why? That's not even asking the same thing as, that's not even the same thing as asking, what would make you want to date Drewski specifically? Those are two completely fucking different questions. Because Drewski isn't, this is the problem with this nigga right here, right? He keeps categorizing people down to their race only. So he doesn't see Drewski. He sees a black man. That's the problem here. And it's like, sure, you present to the world as a black person, but especially coming from a black man himself, why are you so overly focused on external factors? There are more important things at stake, especially on a fucking show called Could Have Been Love, not Could Have Been African Ancestry.
You gotta answer that. Answer that.
Yeah, you right.
Because you're in America. You know what I mean? Answer that.
He said black queens over snow bunnies. I'm not a snow bunny, and even if I was, why is you saying that?
Right. Listen, she's venting, and I feel you. I honestly feel you. Cause like, what? Y'all, listen, y'all. If you genuinely believe that she is white, y'all have not traveled anywhere. Y'all have not talked to enough people to really know race. Y'all have probably stayed only in your home country, so that's all you've ever been exposed to. Because I would see someone like her, especially with her natural hair like that, I'm immediately not being like, she's white. Because from what I know, from at least from my understanding, most white women don't have black hair naturally. Is from what I know. It's like usually just completely brunette or, blonde or somewhere in between. But it's not fucking jet black like that. So I was like, okay, I would say she's like Middle Eastern or maybe Latina, but that one's a reach. I wouldn't say Latina specifically. Y'all, listen. Y'all have got to travel more, interact with more people if y'all actually think she's white. And niggas that say that shit piss me off. It really pisses me off.
His first question to me was racist as
It genuinely was. I'm a black guy, and I'm saying this. Genuinely, it was racist. Or at the very least, it was prejudice. If it wasn't racist, at the very least, it was prejudice. And it was tone deaf as shit. Because, dude, you're not even asking relationship questions. You're overly focused. He's more focused on his agenda than what Drewski actually wants. Ask Drewski if he cares about whether or not she's black. Nigga, do you see who he invited here? Like, if that's the case, why didn't he just invite all black women here? He didn't because he doesn't have that kind of preference. He doesn't care for race as much as a nigga like Umar. And no, you're not a doctor, nigga. As far as I'm concerned, you're as good as Dr. Pepper to me.
conversation was racist as shut the f up, nigga.
And I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African queens.
I gotta find a way to get these tickets, man.
That made me feel so uncomfortable seeing that shit. I'm not even joking. I'm drinking strawberry milk, and that shit. What the fuck is he whipping, dude? He's whipping fucking Pythagorean theorems and geometric shapes.
How much I got? Yo, what are you doing, man? I'm trying to buy some tickets.
You don't need to buy tickets. I'm gonna show you. Just get in the car.
Yeah, get in this rectangular prism real quick.
Trying to get some tickets, that's all. Just trying to get the best
I got an app. I got SeatGeek. Morgan Wallen, Beyonce.
Nigga, no way this is an ad. Oh my gosh. Watch out, Drewski. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth.
How you doing there?
This
Is she white too, y'all? Is she white too?
Good
Dr.
to see
Umar.
you. All right, all right. Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar.
Yes,
Come on,
indeed.
nigga.
Yes, indeed. What's your ethnicity, young lady?
What? Nigga, are you serious? You're asking her what her ethnicity is? Dude, she's Asian. What ethnicity is she? It doesn't matter. Dude, she's Asian. It's obvious she's... Okay, like, I wouldn't even say Japanese if I were to look at her. I would immediately say, like, Chinese, maybe Korean. Maybe Korean, but my first guess genuinely would be Chinese. So, even if we narrowed it down to Chinese or Korean or Japanese, right? Hypothetically speaking, what difference does it actually make in the grand scheme of things, though?
I'm trying
My
to
point.
Why are you interested in my brother Drewski?
He a funny ass dude.
Okay.
Respect.
See some of his videos?
Okay.
Funny. I think he's genuine. I think
Okay.
he's straight up.
That's real.
But you want to be more than a fan. You want to be his queen. What are you bringing to the table that can
What am I
support
bringing
his
to the
team?
table? I was making fried rice for the whole goddamn team.
And you know what's crazy? Wait, hang on. Let me run out.
What are you bringing?
Straight up.
That's real.
But you want to be more than a fan. You want to be his queen. What are you bringing to the table that can
What am I
support
bringing
his
to the
team?
table? I was making fried rice for the whole goddamn team.
All right. What else can you
So-
do? You got the food. What else?
Everything else. Anything
What
else?
else? What else?
A wild card.
What else?
How could
you gotta
you
give me
afford-
what else?
Listen, you go to Asia, don't you need a translator?
But he's not gonna be living in Asia all the time.
But he can. The point is, she can make his travel experience a lot more fun, exciting, and more importantly, easier. Because if they do go to Asian countries or just like China, for example, then she can translate no problem. I understand.
That's what I'm saying, you'll visit.
You can hire a translator.
once
You
You can hire a Is he serious right now? You can hire a translator. You can fucking hire anything, dude. You can hire a chef. You can hire motherfucking a handyman. You can hire a plumber. You can hire a video editor. You can hire a maid, dude. You can do a lot of shit. That's why I'm saying it's not like there's not one skill that is just so valuable. What I'm saying is there's not one trait that can't be outsourced, which means does that fucking matter anyway? You're trying to use that as a way to just discredit women, because women could easily say this, flip the script and say the same shit. Like, oh yeah, I got my own money. Oh yeah, I got my own home. Oh yeah, I don't need a man. But then if they said that shit, y'all niggas would be tripping. Oh my gosh, they're not feminine anymore.
want to be the wifey.
But niggas acting like bitches out here. What's going
What
on?
skills-
The dynamic is completely flipped.
Who you have to be the wifey?
She really didn't have any answers. She said, I'm a good cook.
She didn't
Okay,
really have any answers,
what
I
else
ain't
can
gonna
you
lie.
do besides cook?
Because she's not even 100% sold, not just on Drewski, but on men, period. So I understand that half-ass answer.
Is this doctor? Where did they get this doctor from?
Dude. Shit, I don't know. Where did they get this doctor from? TikTok, probably.
Because everything I say, he ain't even.
He's like one of them TikTok doctors, one of them TikTok psychologists. They be spitting fucking therapy terms and shit and tell people that they're emotionally detached.
He ain't even think it's fucking like English or something. I don't know what it is. We're not speaking the same lingo. Okay. What the was that?
Say
All right,
food, what else?
first of all, I'm a good massager.
Oh, well, yeah, never mind. I do take it back. Okay, that's 3 answers. Because I forgot one. She can cook well. She said that she can translate for Drewski whenever they go to Asia, or like China specifically, right? Which would enhance his travel experience a lot. And then she also just said, what the fuck she just say? She can give massage. If he says, oh well, I can go to a massage parlor and get a massage. How many of y'all have a wife, not a girlfriend, but a wife that can actually massage you really fucking well to the point where it's professional? Don't worry, I'll wait. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm big Chinese. Hey, I'm a good massager.
Don't forget, you done had an Asian massage or two before.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, motherfucker. What's up with you? Yeah. Answer that one, ho.
I got it in China.
See, yeah, he can't even answer that one. Saying that she don't have answers and shit. It makes sense, dude. He just over here so focused on race that he's using any small ass reason, any trivial fucking reason to disqualify these women. And he's being unfair. And he's really not, he doesn't give a fuck about Drewski's best interests. Because if he did, he would be looking at more intangible qualities that matter long term than just skin color.
Hey, hold on, don't count it out.
It was a clean one, though. It was clean. No happy endings.
Yeah.
But listen.
But you had one.
Dude, it doesn't matter, though.
Important question for you.
Yeah.
As a Chinese American young lady, why do you want to be the wife to a black man?
Why that doesn't even fucking matter. What does that matter? That's so, oh my God, I'm about to skip this if you keep doing this shit.
Because why not?
Right, exactly. Dumbass fucking question. What else are you supposed to say to that? Because I want to?
No, tell me why.
Because I want to. Like, I have to explain why I'm attracted to somebody. How did you know you were attracted to your wife, and why did you want to be with a black woman specifically? You see what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, attraction isn't just, something that can be easily explained or something that can be boiled down to a science. It's not like that.
The black man is the most ostracized. He's the most persecuted.
Oh my God. And then he's over here trying to get fucking political already. I thought you were a fucking psychologist, dude, not running for mayor.
Okay. He's the most maligned American in this country. As a Chinese woman, how can you help a black fulfill?
See, that's why that he don't give a fuck.
Listen, because of everything you just said right now. Listen, as a person, Chinese person.
I was about to say that, but I was drinking my strawberry milk. Dude, you're asking an Asian woman. You forgot about the whole fucking the Rona, like in fucking what went a few years ago. And it's like Chinese people specifically were catching a lot of flack because of the outbreak. And Asians entirely, but specifically Chinese. And you're asking, oh yeah, well, they're the most maligned and they're the most ostracized. I'm like, well, dude, she's Chinese like they haven't been? Are you kidding? Okay, so Chinese people have never been discriminated against ever, apparently. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, doctor.
He'd be like,
trust me, I'm a doctor, face ass nigga.
Put up on a pedestal a little bit.
Okay.
I think we're like the example type shit. I think, if that's the case, why can't they be the same?
For me, respectfully, I don't want to see him with anything other than a black woman.
Oh, that's wrong.
See? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, none of the chicks are feeling that. And it's like, this nigga's a loser. Who's taking advice from this man? Like, he was not getting hoes in high school, bro. I don't give a fuck. Black, white, Asian, Latina. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. He's not getting play in high school like that. Stop fucking around playing with me. Even today, he's not getting no hoes. What chick is actually trying to fuck this guy? Nobody.
That's wrong.
Hey, ladies in the comments, just tell me if you really trying to have sex with Dr. Umar. No.
I think you mix it up, you get best of both worlds. I'm saying that Chinese and black, that's the best.
I'm saying.
Black and Chinese, come on.
Blazing
Black and yellow, you ever heard the song?
Yeah. Yeah. Wiz Khalifa would be proud.
Black and yellow, black. Come on. I ain't crazy. Please. What is he on?
For real, yeah. He's being unreasonable at this point. He's really being unreasonable.
Never co-sign a black man being with anything other than a black woman.
Well, first of all,
that's your problem. Because does that automatically mean that just because he's in an interracial relationship, that it wouldn't be a healthy fruitful one? Like, does that, like, it's not even a religious thing. Listen, if he said something more about a religious perspective rather than a racial one, I would see his point. If he was like, oh yeah, but he's Muslim, right? So are you, or would you be willing to convert? If it was that kind of conversation, I could see that entirely, right? Because those are values. Those are intangible things. That's deeper than just skin color. That is completely different, and that is going to determine the direction and the success long term of the relationship more than just, oh, she's black. As if there haven't been plenty of toxic black relationships. I've seen them firsthand. I know.
I think both sides very similar
Stupid
situations.
as hell.
Okay.
You may think it's very different, but it's very similar.
You think it's similar?
I think it's similar.
So you think the Chinese American man has a similar struggle to the Black American man?
Similar, yeah. I would say so. Not like 1-to-1, but similar. You can't say it isn't. And if you say it isn't, now you're just trying to whine like a fucking baby and say, oh, my owie hurts more than yours. And you're trying to compete like pain is really going to give out trophies or something, or championship belts.
I say similar.
I know you're not going to
Yeah,
tell me your
similar.
Asian family is not racist. I'm sure you know
on.
that
It
they
might not
hold.
be, yeah.
Oh, no.
You don't know that. You genuinely don't know that. Don't do that. You genuinely don't know that, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't put that on people, y'all. Don't just automatically assume that niggas is gonna be racist. That's seriously not cool. Like, even if there are stereotypes, I feel you, but not everyone is that way. You know that, right? Therefore, it's not right to do that to people. Just like how you wouldn't want to be marginalized and ostracized and all that shit that he was just talking about. Like, if that's the case, then why are you doing that to other people? I don't understand. What's the... I don't get it.
I know.
Okay,
They
so
definitely
how
got
will
some
you deal with that if you have
stereotypes.
mixed race children?
But I won't say though, my parents, they train. Because all my best friends,
Answer my question. How will you deal with the racism from your Asian family towards your Blasian children?
well, I'm not to drop them.
Thank you for coming in.
But everything I say, it just seems like going one ear
Out the other. He's not even acknowledging it. So it's like, what is even the point of asking the questions if you're not going to listen to the answers?
out the other. He don't give a f.
He doesn't give a fuck, for real. He don't. He clearly don't. Cause what? How can you say you do if this is how you come in?
Okay, like shit. I
No
mean,
law.
what you want me to do? Become Jesus or something?
Right, like, exactly. You want me to walk on water, save the world of their sins and fucking what?
I got set up.
Set up for real.
Who you talk to? He came in, he was like, your parents, basically saying your parents racist. I'm like, hold on.
So what would that mean? Like, he'd approve a stud faster than anyone else?
Oh, he did the racist shit to you too. Me too.
Oh, he definitely did. Umar. Bro, Umar, where the f you come from?
For
Out
real.
of nowhere. Looking me up
Cereal
by my...
box. Yo, he got his fucking degree off of the back of a box tops.
sleep to do this shit. Asking me all these federal ass questions. This is crazy as hell.
Right.
Oh, nah, this is crazy. That's a setup.
And you going for one queen, not two.
I'm going for one.
Monogamy.
No,
All
I'm
right,
not doing
all right.
monogamous.
No polygyny.
No.
All right,
no,
I know you lying,
Not
but it's all
multiple.
good.
No. I really won't. I won't. When I find that one, I'm settling down, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I can respect that.
I think he's trying to f Juicy.
Yo, maybe.
I think he's trying to
he's trying
f
to
Juicy.
fuck
She ain't saying nothing else about nothing else other than Chinese stuff.
Yeah,
That's
literally. It was all race. It wasn't anything real besides, oh yeah, what can you do for Drewski? Like, what can you do for him and knowing and his journey as a man? I mean, that was a valid question, but everything else was some bullshit.
Yeah, I think you want to date him. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
Might be gay.
Black Queen.
Good evening, Empress. How are you? What's that name, young
Black Queen, bro.
Nugget.
Black Queen and her name. Immediately what's Black Queen? What's your name? Candy. Nugget. Hambone.
Good.
What can you bring to his table as his queen? What skills, talents, attributes, interests?
Show him what you be doing. Yeah. Show him what you do. That's what I said.
Okay.
On that dick.
You in the gymnastics? All
That's
right.
what I said.
All right. Flex.
What is he?
All right, Sister Nugget. Away from the physical, what can you do to help him build his empire?
You sit
right?
back down. I got you.
You got a black man building an empire. How can you support that as his wife? Talk to me about what you bring into the table.
You know, I can listen to his ideas,
Okay.
you know, see what, you know,
Okay.
I felt that she overly relied on the sensual and the physical.
Because she
to the
immediately went to that. She immediately went to that. But you see why I'm saying, like, you're blocking people's blessings because you're focusing on the wrong things. The Asian woman fucking gave better answers than she is. Because at least she has real skills and talents. She didn't even say cook. Because she can she? We don't know.
detriment of the intellectual.
What's your background? What's your professional background? What have you done? Give me your work resume, college resume. Talk to me, career resume.
I don't know what was going on. He was just asking me a lot of questions. I don't know. He
Is this an interview or an interrogation?
took me fast.
Am I getting arrested? I need to speak to my lawyer.
Massage.
Your massage therapist.
Tell him about the strip.
Okay, what else? So you just do the freak off stuff. That's what you're telling me?
No, she don't do no freak off.
Okay, we don't do the freak. Okay.
No.
It's more than sensual.
Yeah, more than.
Okay, I got you. Talk to me about the non-sensual assets you bring to the relationship.
I dance. I'm an entertainer. Like,
Okay, you still dealing in the sensual though. Give me the non-sensual.
No, she entertains. She entertains.
Okay.
I twerk.
He'll be pleased physically. I got you.
Yeah.
But a relationship is only 25% physical intimacy.
He's digging. It's like he's trying so hard to validate a black woman versus validating a woman that would be good for him. Because he's so focused on race, it's like he's trying to use any single reason to approve a black woman for Drewski. Like, yeah, she's the one. Even though she didn't say shit else besides she gardens.
What about the other 75%? What kind of mother will you
man,
be?
Shut up.
I'm a
Stupid
good mother.
ass.
Okay, do you want more children?
Nigga.
You got
shut
kids
up.
already?
Do you have children already? How many?
3.
How many baby dads?
2.
Have you ever been
She
married?
had 3 kids.
No.
2 is crazy. Whoa. Run that bitch back. Hang on. Did I just hear what I heard?
I'm a good mother.
Okay, do you want more children?
You got kids already?
Do you have children already? How many?
3.
How many baby dads?
2.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! And then this nigga talking about, hey, black queen, black queen. At least the women that he spoke to prior don't have any kids.
Have you
Let alone from 2 baby dads.
ever been
She
married?
had 3 kids.
No.
Okay, do you
And 3.
want more children?
You got 3 kids.
So you
And she wants more kids. Dude. But he over here trying to give her a pass.
got 3. How many more you want?
A Drewski
Nugget,
pass.
How many more babies?
Season pass.
How many more babies you want?
If Drewski want kids,
If Drewski,
I
do
didn't
you
know you
want some
had
children?
3. Yeah.
I had no fucking idea she had 3. I thought it was like 2. I knew it was more than 1. Obviously, I figured it was 2. But 3? Nigga, damn. I'm pretty sure she did say that though earlier on, but I just forgot. So much stuff happened from episode 1 to episode 4.
What kind of business you going to bring to the table? How do you want him to expand?
I do teeth whitening.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Oh yeah, my little baby, she a dentist.
Thanks for coming in, Mama. Great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
All right, Nugget. Work on that, not just the
Nugget, we
sensual,
gon-
all right?
we gon-
Why? Shut up. I want to, dude. Let me not say anything that'll get me demonetized on this platform.
Work on more.
All right, Nugget.
I didn't know you had 3 kids.
And he overly focused on that. I get it's a joke, but, you know, come on, move on, Drewski.
but we didn't really
I forgot you don't like cardio, though. But never mind. You can stay there.
have our own one-on-one time to talk and get
Don't
to
start
know.
massaging
But he
me
did
now.
say he don't mind being a...
Don't start massaging me
Stepdad.
now.
That's
You
a
ain't
good
tell
thing.
me you had 3 kids.
What's wrong? Is that a problem?
Nothing wrong with 3
It
children.
ain't no problem. Yeah,
nothing wrong with 3 children.
Yeah.
3 is crazy. From 2 baby daddies, and you're looking to make him the 3rd?
You was using the condoms.
No, that's not my kind. Why you still talking?
Oh, yeah. He was using the condoms. Whole time he planted them shits.
Too much
Like a dirty fucking cop.
information.
No, you're right. All right, there's somebody else's. I'll take care of the 3 kids. I'll take care of them.
That's what men do.
All right, yeah.
I need to know what your vulnerability is.
Drewski accepted the fact of me having kids, and he said he'll be a stepdad. So it may work out like I wanted to.
But a lot of her assets we're limited to the bedroom.
ass.
And a woman who's only bringing the physical to a relationship is never going to be a good match. So she struck out.
Yeah, dude, obviously. But like, that's why I'm saying, why aren't you giving other women a chance that actually have better qualities? You're just focused on race mostly.
I wanna suck me too. I wanna me too. Oh shit,
Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that shit really
Hey.
I dance, I give eye contact.
Yeah.
All right, Black Queens forever,
Black
Snow Bunnies
Queen.
never. How you
Yeah.
doing, beautiful Caramel?
Good.
What's your name, good sister?
Deja.
Here go the wife. Here go name, good sister.
Deja.
Here go the wife. Here go the
Yeah.
wife.
That
Now,
right.
I
my
knew
first
you were
question.
like one.
What can you bring to the table? He should marry you. Why? He should put you on the throne. Why?
Cause I'm that bitch. I mean,
Because I'm that bitch. Oh shit, Titan.
we
Lord
give
have
up.
me. You're that queen.
Yeah, we
queen,
give up.
mama.
You're that bitch. I forgot what I was reacting to for a second. Hold on.
Not
You a
bitches.
queen.
We both
Queens.
I mean,
Stop.
She said, "Here go the wife. Here go the wife." He said, "He's tripping, dude. Ain't no way."
Stop cursing, Philly.
oh my fault. I'm sorry.
My fault. This is what I'm saying. He's so focused on race. He's not even worried about everything else for real.
That's
Queen
the
status.
background. That's the
Queen
background.
status. What you bringing to the table? Talent, skills, gifts, interests.
Food.
You can cook.
Yes.
Everybody who done sat here
I can DoorDash, real at expert level.
can cook. Give me something other than food. We
she
had
can do-
Chinese food, Lebanese
She
food.
talented, man.
We had
I'm
small
telling you.
woman food. Now we got Philly food. What can we do besides food?
I don't know. I'm a rider.
But he's a businessman. He ain't a corner boy now. Now, if he was a corner boy, you could be a ride or die chick.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. How can you add to the empire? Come on, Philly. Come on, Philly.
Good. He good.
Come on,
He
Philly.
good.
What separates you apart?
Well, she's smart. I do always tell you that.
Do you have any children?
I do tell you
Any
that.
children?
I do tell you that.
Any children?
I tell you that.
Yeah.
How many? Do you have children?
Not at all.
Do you want children?
Yeah.
Okay. What type of mother do you think would be your
She
children?
posted that you
She posted what?
Never mind. She
Yeah,
had.
he's so cute. I love
Yeah, my
kids.
bad.
Really, a
No, what
boy.
was that? We might need to evaluate.
Nah, it's up to her. That's her business.
Okay,
I ain't gonna put it out there. I ain't gonna put it out there. That's up to her. I
okay.
ain't-
Well,
Hey, yo.
how did your last relationship end?
Not so good.
Not so good. Was it abusive?
Not at all.
It wasn't abusive.
No.
What was the main issue as to why it failed?
I feel like
Was it money? Was it infidelity? Was it lack of communication? Was it poor sex? What was it?
Jealousy. It was a using situation.
He was controlling?
Yeah,
And he
very.
was using.
He
But
was
see,
a,
with us,
a manipulator.
I feel like we both.
He
bring
was a
something to the
manipulator.
table.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to carry some of those fears?
Why is it like every chick have that same lore? Oh yeah, my ex-boyfriend was an abusive manipulator. He was toxic. He was a narcissist.
To a relationship with Drewski?
Not at all. If
Not
you're
at all?
manipulating ass motherfucker,
No, I
then
ain't.
Okay. And at the same time,
I
you're
don't
not.
with narcissists either.
Okay, you don't like narcissists.
Narcissist.
See? It's like I've seen this movie so many times, it's burned into my memory.
Are you a narcissist? Because most
I don't even have to buy the tickets. I can recite it from memory.
successful black men are. Drewski, are you a narcissist? Are you a narc or a narcissist?
She said the wrong one, man.
No. Are you a Negro? Are you a narcissist?
I'm neither.
You neither.
Neither.
Okay,
I ain't no
that's
narc
good.
or no narcissist.
How do we know you won't step outside the relationship given his busy schedule? Do you have some infidelity tendencies?
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm really a faithful type of person.
Okay, so
But
you
do
ride
you
and
get
die.
horny?
Okay.
The question is, do you get horny?
What?
Well, that's what you, so have you ever
Yeah,
cheated?
you could be loyal all you
Have
want,
you
but
ever
do you
cheated
get
in a
horny
relationship?
when I'm out the house?
Yeah.
Because she was honest and offered her
was a
answer
good
in front of Drewski and myself, in front of two black
Yeah,
men,
she gets
in a
a pass.
room full of white video men,
Meatball gets a
I was
pass.
very impressed by her honesty.
Yeah, Meatball gets a pass. I would give Asian persuasion. I would give Bay and then I give meatball passes. But fucking what? Nugget. We already have protein in this meal. We don't need nuggets. We already have a meatball.
Oh, do you fart?
No, I ain't fart.
Something on there.
Actually, we have 3 meatballs if you count Bay. And her 2 in the back.
You can't leave no skid mark on my couch now.
All right, Philly. So far, Philly winning.
Why are you?
She good, man.
Why are you? I wouldn't do that with anybody. That would feel so strange to me.
I told you, I said we got some
most
real.
women ain't gonna be that
Most
honest.
women ain't gonna
You
be that
understand?
honest. Have you ever slept
Oh God, they're not.
with a woman outside of the
Of the
black
race. Never.
No, of course not. That's why his view's so warped. He's never done it. He's only had sex with black women, and even that is probably limited, y'all. Let's be real.
Never. You can
Because that nigga does not have that shit
say
on.
that with a straight face.
In the presence of my ancestors, never. Now let me clarify. It's not because I'm against the Arab or the Jew or
Yeah, you are. Because that's why you said you don't want niggas to be with anybody else outside of niggas.
the Anglo-Saxon or the Latino or the East Indian or the Chinese or the Mexican. It's not about hate. It's about loyalty to the black woman.
I don't believe you.
Loyalty to the black woman? What is it? How about people just be with whom they have good chemistry with and who emotionally supports them? How about we just do that instead of focusing on race and then like we have to be superheroes or some shit and put capes on, save the day for every single black woman on the planet. And even if we did, what is that going to do for us? Like, he doesn't have a plan beyond this. It's just like a plan to nowhere.
Never stuck your in some
And
white.
even if he did have a plan, like even if he did have a plan, I'm sure there would be multiple ways to get that same objective accomplished without having to do this.
Pink.
The Most High Almighty
Hey,
God.
there's some good white pink out here, man. I'm trying to convince you on it.
But
you ain't had it
you
yet.
dealing
But
with
listen,
the carnal.
you
You're
might.
dealing with
You
the
may.
carnal. I need you to deal with the consciousness, Drewski. Stay with me, because every time you lay with a woman, you exchange spiritual energy, not just physical fluids, bro.
So you don't use condoms.
Yes. But when you even if you use the condom, there's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases.
Is that like ghost pneumonia?
You can pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother.
Which one?
Well, some of them demons.
You ever get
You know
out
what I'm saying? Yeah, they're kind of convincing.
of bed and feel a little differently than
Sometimes they make me want to be anti-Christian.
the way you got in it?
Don't you put that demon on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon on me. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No, but check it out, Drewski. It depends if they identify as black. And by the way, my paternal great-grandfather was a Cuban, right?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
stay with me.
Then what's
But
the
they got to
problem?
identify with the race. In other words, you can have
So
two.
you
Cubans aren't even black though.
Cuban before.
No, I've never dated a Latino.
A Puerto Rican?
Wait, yes, I've dated a Puerto Rican.
Wow! He's such a fucking bitch. Oh my god, dude. So it's like you've even dated outside of your race. So where are you getting this ego from? Nigga, sit down. Twice, nigga. You're sitting down once. Sit down twice. Sit down further.
I said it.
No, that's
you
not.
the outside the race.
That's not.
That's not African American, man.
Right,
Drewski,
exactly.
That's Latino. They speak another language,
They
brother.
do. They do. They do. Listen, there are plenty of like Dominicans, like they black. Let's be real, they black. They might not identify as, but that's the other thing. Dominicans, bro. If someone was Dominican, right? They said they were Dominican, but they don't identify as black. Is he gonna give them a pass? Is he gonna approve? Because it's like, dude. Sure, there are some Dominicans that speak Spanish, right? And they're black, but most people that speak Spanish are not black.
Matter. Race is not a language, and race is not a culture. Stay with.
Race is not a language and race is not a culture. That's not the point. You trying to flip, nigga? Don't turn the tables like a DJ. Stay in the hot seat, man. What we're saying is you dated outside of your race, but you're over here trying to police other people's dating life.
With me, so you can be Puerto Rican. That's your nationality. You can speak Spanish. That's your language. You have white Latinos. You have black Latinos. You have white Puerto Ricans, you have black Puerto Ricans, you have indigenous Puerto Ricans, you have white Cubans, you have black Cubans, you have indigenous Cubans, you have white Dominicans, black Dominicans, indigenous.
But what's the point, though? Even if that's true, what difference does that make? I don't understand. What's his point? Just because that there are black people or indigenous people in every country, so to speak, right? Even if that is the case, how does that, listen, if I were to do it, one man, if I were to do it, what change is that going to do for the rest of the world? Like, what good is that going to do collectively for everybody? If I were to do it, saying, oh, we have to help. And, dude, you're talking about dating. Like, can we not concede on the fact, at least, that we don't have to get married to even do good for black women? Like, we don't have to get married for me to do good, not just for black women, but for black people in general. So I don't see what what? I don't under, like, I think there are bigger things to focus on more so than just race. It's just he's laser focused on this for some odd ass reason. And it's not even like he's giving us the reason why, like, oh yeah, like we need to be loyal to the black. Okay, that's fine, right? But most black men are dating black women, so mission accomplished, dude. Like, we want it to go to 100%. It's like, what? Most black men, it's like, even if like 51 to 60% of black men are dating and or are married to black women, that's already the majority. So what difference does it make? You're acting like most black men are dating outside of the race.
Dominicans,
we're not.
You can walk in here right now and say you identify as a white
Well, I
man.
sometimes be telling them I'm Puerto Rican.
Look, Supreme
By the
Court.
hairline right here, you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you got a little Latino thing.
No, I got German in me a little bit. I actually got
Oh, wow, yeah.
Slave master.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a what? He doesn't know what he's talking about. What the fuck is this nigga saying? He doesn't know history. And it's obvious. Now he just discredited himself because he's saying the slave masters, they didn't enslave black people in mass, my brother. They didn't. They genuinely didn't. And even so, that was never their objective anyway, to oppress black people. If we're talking about, them. But you're acting like Germany today is the same as Germany back then. It's not even close to the same. This motherfucker's stupid.
Yeah.
And then he's saying it like Germany is an intolerant country. They're actually hyper tolerant. They're actually really great people. This dude, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's pissing me off.
We not counting him.
Yeah, we ain't gonna count that.
How we doing there, my beautiful African queen?
Dude, beautiful African queen. You're just handing out that shit like free samples at Costco at this point. Because what? Like, beautiful? This is what you call beautiful?
Hey, what's up?
She's so ratchet.
What's the
She's
name?
worse than Meatball.
Bambi the motherfucker goat.
Baby the goat.
Bambi.
Bambi the goat. What are you the goat of?
2 animals in one? She's a hybrid?
Bambi.
Me, I'm a Capricorn, so.
Yo, she has, oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. The piercings everywhere. In her nose, her upper lip, and her fucking bottom lip. Dude, Jesus Christ, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
So, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know who the f that was.
Woo! Not even the black. See what I'm saying? You know what's crazy about this whole shit? Even the black women are like, who the fuck is this nigga? They don't care about him. So it's like he's going on this fucking independent crusade to save who specifically?
You just got the bathtub.
They don't care about Umar. You would have thought the way this man is sliding for the black community that he's good in every neighborhood around the US. But dude, like, where is this? Georgia? And it's like they don't even know him there. They don't care about this guy.
I just got 2. Nah, I just got done again sleep.
You need to get in the tub. I've been telling you to get in the
I had to
fucking
get
tub.
tell me.
Wait.
That was.
You just got in the
What are you the goat
bathtub.
of?
I just got 2. Nah, I just got done getting sleep.
You need to get in the tub. I've been telling you to
nah,
get
I
in the
had to,
fucking
you
tub.
ain't f***ing told me.
I told you to get in the tub 2 days ago. You been should have got in the
You
tub.
ain't told me to get in that motherfucking
We're not gonna do
tub.
that. We're not gonna do this in front of Dr. Umar.
We're not gonna do this here at Dr. Umar. That's funny.
That's a doctor. That's a doctor.
I'll put that on your face and let you smell it, man. Juice Kid, you wild, ain't that?
Okay, what's your background? You want to be my brother's
You think for a psychologist, you focus on more internal qualities than external?
queen? Tell me what you bring to the table.
Shit, I got
Assets, gifts, talents,
shit.
interests, experience.
I cook, clean,
You cook-
suck,
everything
dick, shut the
cooks?
fuck up.
What do you say to that, doctor?
You clean and you know how to shut up.
Doctor bitch maid.
So you would be more of a servant wife. You're just going to do what you told.
More like submissive, yo.
I don't have a problem with submissiveness.
Submissive, but, well, I guess to her man, because she's been crashing out this entire series.
But normally, some men, when they're empire building, he's empire building, I'm empire building, we tend to want a woman who can be submissive.
Yeah.
But who also has
And who will shut the fuck up?
true,
And suck dick.
but who also
And suck
has
dick.
some
And suck dick.
assertiveness.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Important information. We have to have that one.
Stop it.
That's why I said, you get you a little mess going before you get up out of here. I got you. Go ahead.
Stay focused, Bambi.
I love
Consciousness
damn.
over the cookies, Drewski.
Okay.
Politics over the punani.
You right.
Revolution over the romance.
Yeah.
Institutions over intimacy. We must build before we have love.
You right.
Otherwise, what we making love for? if we ain't built?
We must build before we have love. That's backwards shit. Because if we don't have love, what the fuck are we building?
I want a little bit of head, though.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's
You know what I'm
TMI.
saying?
That's TMI. That's real hood. Y'all acting real
Nah,
ghetto.
don't worry, ain't gonna like ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right. You know what I'm
A little
saying?
bit of that sloppy, man. I'm telling you, get you right every time.
Yeah, he's acting like we're not humans, bro. We're sexual creatures as is. This dude trying to fight his own biology.
Black America is we got black people and we got ninjas. Yeah.
How is that not racist? Listen, I say, and then he's afraid to say it. I say nigga, but I don't even say niggas like that, right? The way he's saying the shit, he's saying there's black people and then there's niggas. It's like, that's the same shit that I've heard from racist white people, literally. Like, I've heard the same talking point from, oh yeah, you're a cool black person. There's black people and then there's, you know, the other kind.
Yeah,
That's what he's doing right now. And then he swear up and down he's not racist.
like ninjas.
He is. Oh, see? Case closed.
Just right now.
Nigga, lock his ass up. Yo, judge. Hey, what?
I
Guilty
need y'all to
verdict.
act like black folks. Now, what are you bringing to the marriage?
Man, I'm big as hell. I'm already saying
Shut
up.
up. Act like a queen.
She's cute. No, physically, she's cute.
He hasn't. He don't be getting no hoes. He don't be getting no hoes. She's cute, brother. Then what do you think is unattractive? Let's be honest. What do you think is unattractive? Let's be honest. They have to be missing limbs and fucking eyeballs and shit.
That's
Like just for you to be like, oh, or like completely physically deformed for you to be like, oh yeah, they're ugly or they're unattractive. He's a bitch.
not the issue.
You a bitch, bro. You a bitch.
But her
Stop playing on me.
personality is extremely aggressive. There is no filter. She goes from 0 to 100.
And you're saying she's cute? She's not attractive.
A
He didn't see episode 3. He didn't see episode 3. He didn't see
man
episode
building an empire cannot do it with a hood rat.
Go the fuck.
Do you have a tendency to snap off in public around people?
Yes!
Are you emotional?
That's what I was saying. I was like, you're saying she's cute and all this shit. But I was like, bro, she was crashing out this entire series.
Secure.
I literally said that.
Or are you a loose cannon?
She's a loose fucking... What? Dude, she's a goddamn missile launch with a broken button.
Because
Nah,
I'm getting loose cannon energy.
shit, sometimes shit I could pop off.
If you catch him
Sometimes, you mean daily? Every day has been some shit with you.
flirting with other queens, what will you do?
Think he just.
Slap a bitch. Slap a bitch upside the head with some
You
shit.
flying for?
Type
No,
shit.
you spit when you said pop off.
Okay, you spit on
I
him.
caught something.
And it-
It came out of your
He bullshit.
your tongue ring,
When
your
you
lip
said, when
ring.
you said
lying,
pop
he lying.
off.
pop off. Look, don't be flirting. Hey, first off, we
If you
talking
catch
about
him flirting, what would you do?
What the you mean? What he need to flirt with somebody else for when he got me? I'm already big as three. I'm 3 other women.
3 other crazy ass women.
Baby.
It's like, nah, man, you can't count your 2 other alter egos, your personalities. I'm sure.
If he want another bitch, I'll switch my wig. I could be
I don't even know how much I've been yapping, but damn, like I'm running on fumes.
Janet Jackson or Kelly Rowland. Which one you want? Hold on, he already was flying with somebody. And why the you bring somebody to the house without our permission?
I don't know about this one, Drewski. This a ride or die. Maybe chief of security.
Let me talk.
Chief of security. I don't know about queen status.
That's what I
Listen,
said.
when you date a man.
This has security.
Okay, you sure?
Hear him out, though. Hear him out.
Okay. She's cute. Right, dude. Like, you don't have to be... Dude, this isn't being respectful. Listen, if you're lying, that's not being respectful. You're being dishonest, which is actually being rude. That's rude, to be dishonest. Like this, specifically, when you don't have to be, that's rude. But... that's why I'm saying it's like you're saying she's cute, but it's like what guys are actually choosing up on her? Not many men.
What'd that say?
Not many, and men are horny as hell, and most of them, I'm willing to bet, are not choosing her. Sorry.
Just say my name.
You already got his name in.
Yeah, that's my
Let
man.
me tell you the first definition of crazy woman.
Me?
To get a man name tattooed on
She
your
never
body
met
before
before.
he's yours.
He is mine.
That is crazy. To get a tat on your titty too for a man, and then look at Drewski. He's not even disagreeing.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Loose cannon.
You see how
I'm going to
close he
give you a
is?
diagnosis.
The first time Drewski and Dr. Mr. Umar Johnson has agreed on some shit.
This is right now.
Hear him out.
Thirsty disorder with crazy tendencies.
Bitch, well, give me some water. What you talking about?
I don't know if you're emotionally controlled enough to be the wife, because the wife has to see something she don't like and still conduct herself like a queen. I think you will go into ghetto mode. I think you will go into ghetto mode when you're not supposed to. You got to be classy at all times when you're going to be the wife of an empire.
That last episode, suck a nigga dick from the back, make that asshole clap, bro. After she said that shit, I never forgot.
I don't think you're there yet. Are you there yet?
Very much there.
Are you sure?
Do you not know what the
said
happened
if you
last
caught her
night?
with another
Right,
queen,
bro.
You know what the
This nigga ain't see episode 3. Talking about she cute.
you did last night? You talking about...
What I do?
It wasn't nothing classy about shit you did last night.
What I do?
Girl, you got on the counter. You left a little bit of sludge on the bar.
What sludge? What sludge? What sludge?
That liquor was wasted. Stop lying, nigga. Every day I take a motherfucking shot. I told the you want me to put this on your nose.
She's not going to be the wife.
I am gonna be the. I am
No,
his wife.
we're done.
I know. I'm getting off. I'm gonna stand on business about my man.
I'm going to refer
gonna
you to
come
the
and grab
security
you.
team. You will be an excellent security guard at the front gate.
She's on TV and she's not even putting any effort into her appearance. That's so ratchet.
We thank you, my queen.
He
Black
talk too
queens forever,
motherfucking
snow
much.
bunnies never.
That's what.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You're a black queen.
You a black queen.
I had
You
to
good.
make sure I heard what you said correctly.
What you thought I said?
I thought you said something about he need a snow bunny or something.
No, we don't bunny hop. No bunny hopping.
Drewski, stop playing with me.
African queens only. But I want you to get rid of that pink hair. I want your natural hair.
That shit is not good. Yeah, she does not have that shit on.
Go
I
natural.
ripped this wig off so quick, you better not play with it. Don't stay
Take it off with the
it.
natural hair. Take it off. Get rid of them damn weaves.
That's not a weave. That's a wig.
Bring that nappy hair back.
And that's a wig, dude. A pink weave. Where are they getting that shit from? That's. And then you acting like you, dude. Her hair's natural underneath that. You realize that, right? That's not a weave. That's not a sew-in, dumbass. Like a weave looks that bad. That's just a terrible wig.
Can't grab it. I can't have it.
He talked too much.
That's not a weave. Wait, hang on.
She
Is that
was-
a weave? Yeah, that's a weave.
Ratchet. She was the fellatio queen.
What's up?
That is a weave.
This white chop.
Oh Lord, Jesus Christ. He said immediate no. Yeah, she's showing too much ass. And then she's a nurse doing this, mind you. Like, dude. And then you got the nerve to talk about country, but you're damn near the same. You're one and the same. You're like one step below country. You're like one nip slip away from being country.
Good afternoon, white chocolate.
Oh wait, my fault. That'd be kegs.
The name. Are you a
anybody can catch a stray. Anybody can get it, nigga. Free smoke.
X-ray sister?
Yeah,
He said
giving
white
them shits out.
chocolate? Yeah. Or are you
mixed.
Caucasian?
I'm Caucasian.
And what is your Caucasian ethnicity?
What do you mean?
Are you Swedish, Nordic? Are you
I'm
British?
I have Puerto Rican in me.
Okay, so you got some Puerto Rican. Which parent is Puerto Rican?
Watch this nigga be like, yeah, she passes. Flying colors.
My dad's side.
Flying African Negro colors.
And your mama's
Super
side
Negro
is?
colors.
White.
And then she
Just
got
white.
family
So Anglo-Saxon and white Puerto Rican.
And her family members are.
Like mainly black. I got a black family. My stepdad.
Okay, but you identify as Caucasian, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we definitely Snow Bunny.
I was not aware of Drewski's type, but if I had to guesstimate what his type is, I wouldn't.
They wrong as hell for this music in the background. That's funny as shit. They got this fucking. Oh my god.
Fortunately, have to say, I think Brother Drewski prefers a non-African woman. She is not a melanated queen.
My first question, as a white woman, as a Caucasian young lady, why do you want to marry a black man?
She's actually never dated a white dude at all, ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
She dated all
So
black
she
guys.
loves chocolate, nothing but chocolate milk.
That's why we call her white chocolate.
Why?
Yeah, she loves chocolate milk.
I'm just
Why does that matter?
not attracted. I look, I'm just not. They just don't do it for me.
The white guys don't do it for you. What are you attracted to in the black men?
I like all the ranges of skin tones.
Okay.
Get
But,
something in milk in there.
like
Yeah,
I can
like it
relate
too.
to them more. So I feel like with me always being around black people, being with black people.
Being around black is not the same as being black.
Oh my god, dude, get over it. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You're absolutely
It doesn't
right.
matter anymore,
but
bro.
I feel like I just relate to them. Like I can listen to what they have
She
to
can
say.
relate to me.
That's what
I-
I'm
a lot of
saying,
ways.
bro. Not every dude. There's plenty of white people, seriously, that are damn near black. Straight up. There are plenty of white people to where you look at them and you're like, oh shit, like they're cultured. Oh shit, like they actually would slide about some shit for black people.
Okay.
I do.
Like, y'all. Come on. Not every white person is the same. And it's like, it's always the people in the US that be on that shit. Because it's like, globally speaking, racism toward black people isn't nearly as common. It just seems like it is because y'all motherfuckers are in the States, dude.
Do listen. I'm here to
She
listen.
listen to rap
Listening.
music?
Other than dating black men, have you ever actually tried to help the black struggle as opposed to help
Fair
yourself
question.
to
Fair
black
question.
Right. I've been at 3 protests that.
Yeah, see? Yeah. See? I mean, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 protests regarding race. So it's like, what do you say to that? You see what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, no, she's using black men. But that just destroys his entire fucking weak ass argument that he was trying to make from the beginning. Oh yeah, this is exactly the reason why I don't want to have anyone date interracially nor marry interracially, because all they're going to do is take advantage of the black plight. Whole time she's been helping black people, and that proves what I said before I even fucking knew that she did this. That's why I keep saying, y'all have to. And then this is mind you, this is the same dude that was talking about the Lebanese woman was white. Like, come on. And she's a snow bunny. Just because she has white skin does not mean that she's Caucasian, y'all. Talking about
near
ethnicity.
me.
Fuck out my face.
Nigga,
Fuck off my screen, matter of fact.
But
Nigga, no. Fuck off my screen completely. That's where we're going to end the video, y'all, because this man is getting me hyped. So, that's it for this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.